Mike is hot.
All right. Here we are live, Team Westwood, Colorado. First match of the weekend. My cameraman, Mike Fiedler, and I are going to try and call the game. Unfortunately, we are wearing the jerseys today without names in the back, so we're still learning a little bit of the kids' numbers. We'll do the best we can. Looks like Slominski's going to take the face off. Sent back into the Westwood zone. Slominski dumps it in. And here comes, what's the name of this other team?
What's that? CCM Selects.
CCM, all right. Chip it into the neutral zone. CCM collects. Sends it back in. Shoop sends it over to his D partner. And we get it onside. Dumped in. Fiedler chasing behind the net. Now looks like Umland's gonna track it down. Sends it back to Karsnia. Up to Umland. He's gonna carry it in. He's gonna send it over to his teammate Shoop. Shoop with the shot on net. Gets deflected. Shoop with the puck back. Shot on net, deflected by a defenseman. CCM's gonna try and get it out again. Shoop's able to hold it in, dump it back down. Westwood's gonna chase a little bit. Number 19. Now Fiedler. Held in again by Shoop, up to Fiedler. Shoop along the boards. Gets a shot behind the net. CCM wants to get it out of their zone. And they finally do. But then Karsnia there to knock it away. Up to 19 or 18, I can't tell the way he's wearing his jersey. He gets a shot on net for Westwood. Fiedler with some pressure along the boards. Right now, Westwood's keeping it in the zone pretty good. No real dangerous shots on net yet, but now we're going to have our first penalty of the game. Nelson. No?
Yeah. Yep.
Nelly. Nelly's going to go to the box.
We're going to get this by the end of the weekend.
We're going to figure out the numbers by the end of the weekend.
We're going to be locked in.
Yeah. So Westwood's going to be on the penalty kill for, looks like a minute 30 at this particular tournament. They're able to clear it out. Good pressure by number 22. And Westwood's going to steal that back in the neutral zone. That looks like 97, trying to get through, gets that knocked away. Here comes CCM Select. They've got a 3-on-2. That shot is deflected wide. Now back behind the net, now back in front of the net. Westwood's going to clear that out. No icing. .52 seconds left on the penalty kill. CCM in the neutral zone. That pass stolen by 22. He's able to knock it back down into the zone, killing a few more seconds. Here comes CCM. We'll try to make a move. Send it back to the point. They get a shot on net. Deflected. Nice save. Is that Klein in net? Sickler. Okay, Sickler starting in net. 10 seconds left on the power kill. Number 3, that's got to be Runkle. Looks like he's bothering them. Flying up and down the... CCM gets it in deep. Westwood's going to spin that around. Held back in, though. Even strength. CCM has it behind the net. Westwood sends it up I think that was Slominski up to Runkle. And we have it out. Now here at CCM tries to dump it back. Back to Shoop at D. Shoop's going to send, he sends the long pass up to Runkle. CCM able to come back the other way though. They're going to go wide. That shot, easy save by Sickler. Now here can we come the other way. Runkle trying to get it out. He gets a centering pass up to 80. Oh, hard hit by Fiedler. Clean. That clears the puck back to Shoop. We've got some space here. Shoop's going to carry it up. He's going to carry it through. Oh, that. No penalty there. Yeah, we got it. That could be on his bad knee, too. He took a knee-to-knee in the last tournament that he's been nursing. I saw him. Parker. That's the same knee he took last weekend that he's been. So Westwood's going to have a minute 30 power play. Fiedler with the face-off. Wins it back to Umlin. Umlin can't quite get the shot through traffic. Westwood collects over to Karsnia, playing left D today. His pass is deflected. Westwood collects. Sends it up into the CCM bench. Aggressively. Fiedler's going to take the face off again.
At least Parker's standing there.
Yeah. Umlin comes up the left side. Drops it back to Fiedler. Fiedler gets it into the middle, but CCM's able to take that and bring it back the other way. They're going to dump it in deep. Sickler plays that off the board. Now Karsnia behind the net. CCM's able to grab that puck. And now trusty hands of Liam Fiedler coming up the middle. Tries to get it through, tries to get a backhand shot on net, that goes wide. Pass back, shot on net, save. CCM has control of it, but Umlin back to Karsnia. Karsnia with a shot wide on net. 11 seconds left in the power play. And that comes quickly up to Karsnia, who chips it up the number 22. Looking fast. Oh, he makes a great backhand pass in front of the net.
22?
Thank you. Behold makes a great pass. And it looks like I'm going to ask the parents who got that goal.
Dave.
97. Who's 97? Jensen puts it in off the pass.
Claire might be patient zero.
Huh?
Claire might be patient
I think-
zero.
You're right. Yeah. I don't
Someone's going to write me up a roster here, I'm sure of it. Here comes CCM, defended by... Oh, nice save by Sickler. CCM along the boards. Behold chasing. Puck knocked away, loose in front of the net. CCM back to point. That shot doesn't get through. Puck behind the net. Played by 12. Up to Tice. Tice trying to get it out. CCM can't hold it in. It's now in the neutral zone. Jensen dumps it down. Sent back the other way. Sickler gives that to Shoop. Back on the ice. He passes it over. That gets it up to the Mahold, who's going to dump that in deep. Oh, nice shot by 86. Someone will tell me who that is.
Inside.
Linscheid. Oh, Brody. Nice little hit there by Brody. CCM coming the other way, knocked away by Karsnia. Back to Westwood, back to Shoop. Shoop's pass doesn't get through neutral zone. Knocked back in by CCM. Now Karsnia behind the net. He stops, gets to Shoop. Shoop with a pass to the middle that's knocked away. Karsnia has it. Back to Slominski. Now CCM has it in front of the net. Defended by Shoop and Lynchfield. Shoop pokes it up. Runkle. Runkle's going to dump that deep, and we're going to chase. Westwood is up 1-0 with 6:33 left in the first period. Held in by Runkle. Runkle with a pass behind the net. Here comes CCM. They're going to chip it. They're going to get by there. They got a little rush. Shot, saved by Sickler. Rebound. Out back to the point. Shot. Runkle's able to steal that and get that out. He's going to send that in deep. Icing is called off. Westwood's going to get a line change. Here comes Umland. CCM's going to chip that down deep. Chased by Matt. If you can help me with some of the numbers, that'd be great.
Oh, perfect.
What number's Gage?
12.
12, okay.
What's Fiedler?
90.
Severson's 11.
All right. Fiedler wins the face-off to Umland. Umland kind of tripped down from behind. Puck's loose on the boards. Fiedler's fighting for it. Umland and Fiedler. Puck scoots out to CCM, though, and here they come the other way. Severson's getting back. That shot goes wide. Fiedler tries to poke it up the boards. And squirts out to Umland. He's going to get it out. Stolen back by CCM. They dump it deep. Sickler's going to get that over to, I think that's Piesheimer. Umland's going to make a long pass. And icing called off. Oh, we lost it along the boards there. Umland's going to get there first. Gets it back to Severson. Severson with a shot from point. Oh, almost deflected by Mahold. Nice try. Here comes CCM. Nope, held in by Umland. He gets his pass to Brady, I think. Severson's mom didn't know his number. He probably is in the other uniform.
Red.
Oh.
Red. Red. Ugly.
Just
Yeah, kind of crazy. We've got different numbers apparently when they're wearing red than when they're wearing black, so that's going to make it easy for no one. Here comes CCM. They chip it deep. Oh, I think
the reverse interference.
There's actually interference.
Yeah.
it was a more discreet interference the ref didn't see, and then the reaction from the other kid drew the penalty.
Bulldog.
Yep. I wonder whose kid that is out there chirping at him.
Yeah. Eric Lindros.
Huh. All right, so Westwood with another power play. Reminder, they're a minute 30 in this tournament. Back to, I think that's Piesheimer with a shot from point. That goes all the way around, and CCM's going to come. And they're going to skate right by us. Shot, though, that's a pretty easy save by Sickler. Parker probably shouldn't have pinched on that one. All right, we are on the power play, but a face-off in our zone. CCM is able to dump that back behind the net. And Runkle's going to skate it out. He's going to take it himself into the zone. He's wide right. CCM, but walk-in shot. Oh, that's Hild. Okay, number 12's Hildy. Gage with a shot on that. Okay. So,
Casey, Runkle.
Slominski centering this one, takes a face off. He's got Runkle on his right
Brody.
and Brody on his left. Severson up to Brody. CCM back to Karsnia. Karsnia over to Severson. Severson to Slominski. CCM somehow comes up with that puck though. Their centering pass. Karsnia defending. Back to the point. D-to-D pass. They can't control it. Goes out. Good pressure by Brody. They dump it in. And Sickler hands it off to Karsnia. And his pass gets through the stick of Slominski, but Runkle there to control it. He's going to skate it out. He's got some speed going left. He runs into a wall. Here comes CCM the other way. So they send it in deep. Oh, nice centering pass. Oh, their shot, though, goes high and wide. Severson wraps it around. CCM holding it in. Centering pass, again saved by Sickler. Karsnia gets through traffic. He's coming up the middle. Gets through another guy. Gets a good shot on net. End on that one. So we'll have a face-off, even strength in the CCM zone. Fiedler taking the face off. Wins it back to Shoop. Shoop puts it on net. Oh, goalie couldn't control it, but CCM controls the rebound. Trying to get it out, and they do. Send it back into their zone. Shoop able to steal that way. He's got it. He's looking. He gets it up to Umlin. Umlin chips to himself. Oh, nice play, guys. Umlin buries it. Wow. Nice little Egan to Egan combo there. So that puts Westwood up 2-0. Umlin with the goal, Shoop with the assist.
He's in pain right now.
Ooh,
Looks like he's in.
did he get hacked a little?
I don't know, but he's hurt.
He's a tough kid. He'll be all right.
I didn't see his. He's the older. I didn't see his dad.
His mom's here. His dad's back home.
CCM wins that face-off. They dump it in. Shoop's going to get there first. Oh, swings right by it, though, but gets right into Sickler. That's an accidental penalty. The kid just sort of ripped himself into the goalie by accident, I think.
Are they getting Parker for that?
Oh, they're
Slash
They-
maybe?
they're calling Shoop for tripping or slash. They must say that he's caused the kid to run into Sickler. Sometimes the ref has a better view than we do. I'm gonna give him the green light on that one. So Westwood has a penalty kill for a minute 30. CCM controls it. Point shot does not get through traffic. That shot saved by Sickler. Severson, or no, that's Hildy sends it up. And then Tice gets it all the way up to Mahold, but CCM's coming back the other way. Defended by Hild. Makes a move, but can't quite get much of a shot off there.
Go!
No call.
Go!
Sickler couldn't hold it, so play goes on. Now Mahold can't quite get it out. Tice swings and misses. Jensen, though, is able to dump that down.
Man, we're playing fast.
Seems very slow.
Yeah, it is slow.
Tice able to clear that out. 35 seconds left on the penalty kill. 56 seconds left in the first period.
What's going on here?
What was that?
I don't know. Offside, maybe? Potential offside?
Stoppage in play. 53 seconds left in the first period. 32 seconds left in the penalty kill. Slominski's going to take the face off. And he's got Runkle, Hildy, and
Peaceheimer.
Peaceheimer's out there.
Is that ring up?
16s and 18s look very similar in this jersey. That's kind of a busy jersey.
It is hard to read.
Peaceheimer gets it off the thing. He's gonna hold it along the boards there, killing some time. He's gonna skate around, gets a shot, hard shot off the goalie's pads. Here comes CCM. The other 25 seconds left in the period. 4 seconds left in the penalty kill. Back to even with 20 seconds left. Peaceheimer is able to clear it out. Lynchfield there. Runkle. 10 seconds left in the period. Puck controlled by Peaceheimer. He's going to send it around. 2 seconds left. Is Runkle going to get a shot? No! Hard shot wouldn't have counted, but sends the right message that we are playing hard.
Back live. Denver.
All right, here we are starting the second period. Westwood's first game of the tournament. Westwood is up 2-0. Not the cleanest period of hockey we've played. CCM wins that face-off. But stolen away by, that was Mahold. No, that was Brody. Brody's going to get it back in. He's going to carry it in. Knocked away by CCM, but back again.
Is that what that was?
In the where?
Eating the balls.
Balls?
Yeah.
I don't know if Advil's going to help that.
No.
Shot from
Better than a knee.
if they would all straighten out their jerseys, I could see the numbers better.
They're all bunched up on the back.
I know. Oh, that was Slominski with the shot. A little bladed. Casey's taking the face off. CCM controls that in their own zone, but good pressure by Slominski slows them down. Now Brody allows Karsnia to hold it in with a pinch. Back behind the CCM net. They're going to try and get it out of there. And they do. Back check by Runkle. Now Shoop sets a hit, slows them down. They're still able to get it deep. Karsnia with the hit along the boards. Westwood's going to skate it out. Now Shoop's got it. He's going to skate it in. Centering pass. Tipped away by CCM to Runkle, but Runkle gets it back. Looks like we've moved around positions. Shoop's going to send that in deep. Umlin's going to chase. CCM, blocked by Umlin. Fiedler gets it. He can't get through traffic though. Puck slides through the crease. Umlin's going to chase it down. He's going to get it back to Piesheimer at the point. Piesheimer's going to get a hard, low shot off the pads. Umlin with the rebound. Umlin still got it. He looks for a centering pass. That's deflected. CCM wants to get it out. Held in by Karsnia though. He gets it down deep to Fiedler. Now Karsnia again holds it down. Fiedler with pressure. CCM can't get it out. Centering pass. Umlin with a shot. Finally gets that out. That's going to be tracked down by Piesheimer. Ryder skates. Back behind the net. He's getting chased. He's getting pressured. Gets it over to Umlin. Umlin looks to Fiedler. Fiedler does a dump pass to Karsnia, but that CCM snips that out and they put it back. Now Umlin gets it to Karsnia. Big collision there in the middle. And Fiedler comes out with it. We have a little 3-on-2 here. Liam gets a soft shot off the goalie's pads. Pass. You just ate some stuff. Don't eat anything unhealthy. And Westwood can't quite hold it in, but Severson sends that in deep. CCM wants to get it out. Pressured by Tice. Tice sends it back around there. Jensen gets there first. Back to the point. Held in by Severson. He dumps it in deep. High stick. .38 left in the second period. Want to thank all the online fans from dialing in. Looks like we've got about 3,000 people from around the world watching Team Westwood hockey. Special shout out to the fan club in Sweden. Nice afternoon there in Sweden watching some Westwood hockey. Mahold face-off, wins it back to Hill. Shot by Parker. Shoot. Tice tries a center pass there. CCM likes to try and get it out, but Mahold's not letting them. And finally they do. They've got a little 3-on-2 if they hurry. Hildy and Shoot back. That gets through to Sickler. And Sickler's able to hold on that. Whoop. Some fisticuffs. Refs are separating.
Yeah, that's it. Right up.
I think there might be a 2 for 1 gone on that incident, is just my guess. So 17's going to rest his legs for the rest of the game. Probably could have come out better if we would have just laid off the second punch. Because the CCM kid was going back after him, so we
I don't know.
could have held that back.
Right.
We'll see what happens here for the penalties on the clock.
How do they put a goal in?
He's been sitting there for 10 minutes.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, he's just been hanging out there. I don't think he's part of the penalty.
For any of those visiting the rink, the heaters are working exceptionally well. We're going to walk out of here with a nice forehead tan. Teams get together out there for a nice peaceful, like, kumbaya moment, you know, like, hey, we're all from the Midwest, you know, that's cool. Let's just play some hockey out here in Denver. So it looks like we're going to have a little 4-on-4 hockey for a while. I got to give it to number 8, though. He was not afraid of a much bigger Westwood player.
They gave us a 4.
All right, so
Max is so, I don't know why they got him around here.
all right, they finally have it. The penalties up on the clock. We'll be 4-on-4 for a minute 30, while both teams serve the penalty. But Westwood has a 4-minute penalty for fighting, I guess. So then we'll have a pretty long penalty kill after that. So Runkle skates it up though. 4-on-4 hockey. He's going to go wide. Gets through one, but can't get through the third guy. So here comes CCM back the other way. Hildy back. Smolinski back. That shot gobbled up. Sickler was all over that like a hobo on a ham sandwich. 10:32 left in the second period. Fiedler's going to take the face off. Karzia tries to get it out, and I think he did, so they're going to maybe call that an offside with a face-off in the neutral zone. 43 more seconds of 4-on-4 hockey before we go on the penalty kill. I've got Fiedler, Severson, Karznia, and looks like Brody out there. Fiedler wins the face-off. Karznia's going to take it up. He's going to try and skate through the D. They can't quite get there. Back to Severson, back to Fiedler. And CCM gets that off the boards. Coming back the other way. Poked away by Karznia, slows them all down. Now Severson. Fiedler. Severson has the puck. He gets a shot. Oh! Finds the angle. I don't think the goalie saw that. Finds an upper corner there. Great shot by Severson. I think unassisted. Puts Westwood up 3-0 right before we're going to go on a extended penalty kill. Fiedler with the faceoff, same 4 out there. Fiedler wins that one back to Severson. Severson over to Karznia. Karznia chips it up the board. CCM tries to send it back down. Over to Fiedler. Fiedler's going to get it into the zone. Centering pass. Lynchfield. Stolen by CCM, coming back the other way. So now we're on the penalty kill. Now it's going to be 4-on-5 hockey for almost over 2 minutes. But Karznia's going to get it out. He's going to escape through traffic, gets it into the zone. Lynchfield takes over. And Umlin holds it in. Good start to the penalty kill. Umlin loses the puck in front of the net, but gets it back. He's doing control. He gets a shot off the side of the goalie, and he's still controlling the puck. The shot off point by Piesheimer goes hard wide left. Hildy sends it in deep. Umlin helps Great penalty kills so far. Umlin gets it on net, forces a save, a cover. So we've killed a minute of penalty all in the CCM zone. Coaches have to like that. Face off in the CCM zone with 1:24 left in the penalty kill. Umlin's going to take this face off. Oh, shot on net. Back to Umlin in the neutral zone. Up to Hild. Hild's going to get put it on net for the blue line. Goalie knocks it away, but Westwood's still able to hold it in the zone. CCM trying to get it out. I think they will this time. No, they won't. Slominski steals it away. Slominski with a shot off the side of the net, or off the side of the goalie. Umlin again holds it in. CCM might be having the world's worst power play. Can they get it out this time? And they do. 35 seconds left on the penalty kill. And they're offside. Some fresh skaters out there for Westwood. Looks like I've got Jensen, Runkle, Karsnia, and Shoop. Runkle's going to take the face off. Wins that back to Shoop. Shoop's going to send that over to Karsnia. Karsnia finally gets it up to Runkle. Runkle's going to get it out of the zone, but CCM's going to come back with it. Jensen, though, steals the pass. CCM gets it into the zone. We've got a 2-on-1. Shot blocked by Shoop's skate. Karsnia has it in the corner. Back to even strength. CCM dumps it in deep. Shoop has it behind the net. He chips it up the boards to Jensen, but CCM's able to get it back. Now Karsnia gets it up to Runkle. Runkle up to Mahold. He's going to skate it in. Oh, tries to get a nice pass over to Jensen, but knocked away. 2-on-2 rush by CCM. Karsnia and Shoop back. They can't get a shot on net. They send it back behind the net. Centering pass knocked away by Karsnia. Gets it out of the zone. Chased by Fiedler. Back behind the net, played by the goalie. Over to Shoop. Shoop looks. Shoop gets a nice pass up to Mahold. Mahold gets it in deep. CCM able to control it for a moment, but nice pressure by Runkle and Fiedler. Smolinski with a centering pass. Oh, right. Fiedler couldn't quite get a stick on that one. Here comes CCM the other way. Shoop able to knock that off with a nice pinch. Fiedler has the puck stolen. CCM coming the other way. And nice save by Sickler. Westwood is up 3-0. 5:38 left in the second period. Smolinski, CCM able to win that face-off, shot wide of net. Now Westwood tries to get it out, held in by CCM. Now Piesheimer has it. He's got 2-on-1, hard shot, gets his own rebound, shot again. Two good saves by the goalie. Held in by Umlin and couldn't tell. CCM gets it out though. Peaceheimer tracks that down. D to D pass. Severson to Umlin. Severson gets it up. CCM going to come back the other way. Now Peaceheimer has it. He's going to skate it in. Centering pass. Gets through the goalie. Umlin can't get a shot on that. CCMA will knock it out. Smolinski was tracking it down, but that's going to be an icing. That might be the first icing of the game.
How's she doing?
Face off in the CCM zone. They trying to control it. Are they going to get it out? They do. But Shoop's going to track that down. Pressured by CCM. Gets the puck over to his teammate. I think that was Hildy. And he gets it up. And CCM's going to get a tripping call. So Westwood's going to go on the power play.
What do you do?
I was wondering if his right ball was good to go.
As long as one of them.
We've got Lance Armstrong out there playing D right now. Ooh, Runkle's shot is deflected. Mahold pressure on the boards. Shoop holds it in. He gets a shot. That's deflected almost into the net. Runkle behind gets a wrap. Oh, Shoop with a one-timer. Good save by the goalie. Shoop's going to get another shot. Glove save. CCM goalie playing pretty good right now. Good pressure though by Westwood. Good shots on net. Hildy and Shoop manning the blue line. I've got Nelson, Umlin, Jensen, Umlin, and Fiedler up front right now. Here comes CCM. They're going to dump it in deep. No icing. Shoop collects it behind the net. Gets it up. Oh. Passes back and forth. Now it's finally to Umlin. Umlin's going to carry it in. He gets it to Nelson, or Jensen, sorry, in the middle. Shoop holds it in. His shot. High out left, right, or wide right. Oh, that was no icing. They're saying that was tipped. So we're going to have to go back and get that. So 8 seconds left on the power play. And we're going to dump that in. Jensen's going to chase, and Fiedler. CCM able to get the... I think we got lucky on that one. Fiedler to Umlin. Sent down deep. Shoop holds it in. CCM. Full strength. Held in by Smolinski. CCM's going to get that out. Karzina slows it down. Oh, CCM makes a move, but ends up just giving us time to get back on D. So they're going to have to chase it back. Under 2 minutes in the second period. Westwood up 3-0. Severson with a little hit along the boards. Sickler comes way out of net to play that one. But goes down deep. Brody's going to chase. Puts the pressure on. Severson tries to take out one of his coaches, probably the coach that was yelling at him.
Amazing how many times that happens.
So face off the neutral zone, minute 34 left in the second period. Sent in deep by Piesheimer. Runkle's going to collect it. Pressure along the boards. CCM plays it behind their net. There's Smolinski with some pressure, and he creates a bad pass. Oh, that created a great shot for Brody. Nice pressure by Smolinski. Now Runkle fighting along the boards behind the net. Gets it back. And gets it back to Piesheimer at D. He makes some moves, creates some space. He's going to walk in. He's going to get a shot. I can't tell whether that was deflected or not. I'm not sure who gets the goal, but Ryder gets the credit for walking that in. I think he got the goal too. So 55 seconds left in the second period. Westwood's up 4-0. Puck back into the zone. Hildy's going to chase that. Piesheimer to Hildy. To Runkle. Runkle gets it up to... Well, now that's Piesheimer cruising through there. He's got some speed. His shot. Good save by the goalie there, but good opportunity for Piesheimer. We're just getting comfortable here. We've got a lot of siblings here cheering on. Puck back into the neutral zone. Piesheimer collects it. Up the board to Fiedler. Fiedler's going to get it in. He's squeezed along the boards. And CCM trying to get it out. But puck's still deep now. There's Fiedler chasing in the corner again. He gets checked into the boards. There's Mahol. Nice job by Max. All right. End of the second period. Westwood up 4-0. Want to sponsors. The sponsor for that second period was none other than the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles like to watch Westwood hockey in their locker room. Every once in a while, they'll send us a shout on social media. And so we'll start the third period with a 4-goal lead.
You did.
Yep. And here we are back for the third period. Westwood with a strong 4-goal lead right now, but the coaches definitely want them to keep the momentum going to take into the afternoon game. Looks like we've got a few shifts around the ice. Max is going to take this face off. Looks like we've got Severson moved up to a forward. Here comes CCM. They're going to dump that up right off of Karsnia's hip. Shoup loses it behind the net for a second, but someone gets it back. Now Severson tries a centering pass. He's got it up the left side. Can't quite get that through to Jensen. But back to Shoup for a shot. Deflected. Saved by the goalie. Shoup dumps that back down deep after a pass from Jensen. And that one's going to get through. Karsnia is going to chase that down. His pass doesn't quite make it out of the zone. CCM has it. Oh, strong, big hit by Karsnia. He's probably ticked off that kid for getting in the way of his pass. Pretty harmless shot from the blue line. Sickler made that look pretty easy.
What happened?
Is that a, I don't know, cheap shot on Shoop? I don't know.
Wonder why.
And so that draws a penalty. I guess when you chirp a lot, you draw penalties. So Westwood back on the power play. Piesheimer over to Hild. Hild steps in, but passes down. Centering pass knocked away. Hild holds it in. No, he dumps it down deep. Smolinski there behind the net. He's looking for a teammate. Oh, he tries to center it to Runkle. Doesn't quite get in though. But great look. Shot on net by Hild. And we were able to retain the rebound. Runkle has it. And CCM can't quite get that out. There's Piesheimer with a centering pass off the goalie's stick. Oh, that one gets past Hild, but that's going to get back. Race to the puck. Sickler's good for that, though. He's going to bail us out. Now up to Smolinski. Smolinski up to Hild, over to Runkle in the middle. Runkle's going to skate it in. Smolinski behind the net, looking for a teammate. He centers it, gets through the crease. A lot of people tried. Ref, please. There's some cheap shots coming around, but these refs keep looking over at the bench and missing it. Yeah, CCM's getting frustrated. I get it. Our kids are going to have a little head on the swivel. Oh, what a great setup there. Fiedler with the back door. I'm trying to see who made that pass. Turn your back to me so I can see your number. Nelson. Nelly with the great pass from behind the net, found Fiedler wide open on the back door. So that puts us up 5-0, 12 minutes left. Fiedler's going to take the face off. And Karsnia's going to get that up into the zone. Here comes CCM the other way. Cross net. Shoop gets it, turns around. Gets it up to Umlin. Umlin back to Shoop. Shoop's got it up the left side. He cuts into the middle. He's going to dump it down deep. Umlin's going to chase. Umlin with a good pin against the board. Gets the puck back. Back to Nelson, I think. Nelly with a shot on net. Good save by the goalie. We're still holding it in for the moment. Umlin to Hild. CCM back. And they're able to get it out. Poked away by Shoop. They're still able to get it in deep, though. CCM behind the net. Umlin has it. CCM's starting to get frustrated and play a little bit naughty here. I hope the refs keep this under control. We just don't want anyone to get hurt. Shoop with time. Oh, his pass is intercepted. That guy saw that coming. Guy makes a move. Shot. Sickler, though, able to bail out his defenseman. Great wall of Sickler up to the task. 10:25. We've got running clock now, it looks like. Mold's going to take the face-off. Comes out to Jensen. No, that's Severson flying up the left side, now playing left wing. Makes a move, gets a shot. That's deflected. Ryder can't quite hold that in. Gets it over to his D partner. Hild's going to dump that in. Severson slows down that pass. Peaceheimer makes a move at the blue line. Makes another move. He carries it in. Centers it. That's deflected away, though. Good idea. CCM coming the other way, but Peaceheimer back check. Able to get that puck back pretty easily. Behind the net, pressured by CCM. Swings it around. Jensen's going to be there. Jensen chips it out. CCM has to regroup. They're going to get it in. Pushed along the boards there by Jensen. Now Karznia fighting in the corner. Centering pass by CCM doesn't get through, but they do get a shot. Sickler has to bat that away. Under 9 minutes running time. Smolinski with the face-off in our zone. CCM almost gets a shot out of that, but somehow Karznia ends up with it. It swings around. CCM shot for the point, gobbled up by Sickler. I think we'll take those weak shots from the point. Smolinski's going to take the face-off again. And puck loose there. No one's controlling it just yet. CCM gets it at the point, though. That shot gets through. Sickler knocks it away. Runkle can't quite get it out. CCM dumps it back in. Sickler there to play it. He's going to play it off the boards. CCM's shot deflected high. Now Shoop has it. He's going to go wide, gets it to his teammate. And CCM able to get that away. Karznia, though. Karznia gets through traffic to Brody. Brody gets it in deep. Now Runkle behind the net. Reverses it. Smolinski fighting for it. CCM pressured there. Good pressure by Smolinski. Runkle has it. Oh, his pass to Linshield goes right under his slap shot by Shoop off the back of his teammate. CCM's having bad luck with the puck. They can't get it out. Shoop has it. And he's going to carry it in. And he's just going to put it on net and get back. Brody's going to put some pressure on. CCM wants to get it out. Karznia able to hold it in with his skate. Over to Umlin. He's going to dump it. Now Fiedler there. Looking. Oh, he saw Brody there in the middle, but couldn't quite get through. I like the idea. Now here comes CCM. Karznia makes him goes wide, forcing a hard shot. Shoop's pass up gets through to Umlin. Now Umlin and Fiedler and Nelly. Umlin dumps it to Nelly. Nelly gets a shot. Now Fiedler behind the net to Umlin. Umlin fighting behind it behind the net. Has it, controls it. He saw Peaceheimer coming right up the middle. Shot. Oh, that one went in. That's what happens when you get open. Umlin's going to find you. And Ryder buried it. So Peaceheimer able to put that in for a 6-goal lead. Beautiful pass from Aiden Umlin. Six minutes running clock. And Hildy sends it up along the boards. Now back to Ryder. Peaceheimer's going to skate it up left. He's going to get by. Oh, his shot off the post. Held in by Ryder. He's a one-man wrecking crew right now. Now here comes Mahold. Wins the puck battle on the board. Oh, nice pass there from someone. It's hard to see the numbers. CCM with a little 3-on-2, but that is knocked away by Hildy. In the corner, CCM's going to wrap that around. Severson gets there first. Gets it to P. Simon, who gets it up to Jensen. His pass to Mahold doesn't quite get through traffic. Here's Severson, though, bumping his guy off the puck. And there's a good play by Runkle to get it down deep. CCM wants to try and get it out. They do. Knocked away by Karsnia. Back to Sickler, who's going to send that around. Severson there. CCM's able to hold it in, though. Get it through. They can't get a shot off of it, though. Knocked off by... So, shoot with a backhand pass up the boards. It goes to Mahold, back up to Runkle. Runkle's able to get through. Now Severson holds his guy, allowing Runkle to get the puck. Karzian able to dump it back in. CCM in the corner, can they get it out? Karzian with a pinch, able to hold it in. He centers it to Runkle. Runkle can't get a shot off, but is able to control the puck. He's pinned against the board. CCM still can't control the puck, though. That was a good pass from Smolinski to Karzia, who cut up the middle from his deep position. Yeah, the CCM goalies are playing pretty well, honestly. We could easily have, if they were not good, we'd have 2 or 3 more goals. We've had some pretty good shots. CCM dumps it in deep. Sickler's going to send that up. Oh, the great stretch pass to Litchfield. Gets through one guy. Almost gets through the second. Here comes CCM. But here we are, swarming it. Runkle with a pass to Smolinski in the middle. Back to Runkle. Centering pass doesn't quite get through. Karzian's going to have to track that down. CCM able to fight that puck. Oh, that's going to be it's going to be a double penalty, perhaps.
They should call him for a double.
Brody wanted to get his money out of that one.
Yeah.
It's like, if I'm going to go to the box, I might as well go there for a little bit and rest my...
He's still chirping.
So, 2:17 left. Brody's going to be in the box for 1:30. So, penalty kill here. Sickler wants the shutout, so let's see if we can kill his penalty off. Shot for the point. Sickler knocks that away. Sickler thought that shot was so weak, he knocked it out of the whole rink. But we'll have another face-off in the Westwood zone. Face-off won by Westwood. Back to Ryder. Ryder's going to get that out. CCM with a good hand on that slows it down. But it's still out. Smolinski and Runkle with some pressure. Here comes CCM. Got 3-on-2 if they hurry. And their pass is knocked away by Hildy. And now Piesheimer's got a 1-on-1. He loses a little control of the puck. And they say that happened at the blue line, so we'll have a little face-off. That's what's called in, this is really sophisticated hockey lingo. That's called a mercy offsides. All right, 45 seconds left. Ooh, breakaway for CCM. And they're able to put that in. So they do get on the board off the face-off. So running clock, 25 seconds left. Westwood up, 6-1. Puck in the neutral zone. Fiedler has it. He kind of gets tripped, but they're not going to call that with 13 seconds left. Puck down to Sickler. Ryder's just going to hold on to it, pin it against the boards. And that's the game. Good first game for Westwood. Victorious 6-1. And we'll see you back here this afternoon.
Are we in the same rink this afternoon?
Thanks, Mark. Great game. How you doing? You feeling all right?